always say that there's certain things that's bigger than football, and this is one of the things that's bigger than football. And I have to say to all the fans out there, it's been really, really nice to see, after some ugly things that have happened earlier on this season, that the footballing community can understand that there are certain things bigger than football, and to see us all come together and unite on behalf of Fabrice, it was, a beautiful moment. And as we say, we have to keep this going. Do you know what I mean? I look at Twitter, I see some absolutely ridiculous things trending on Twitter. What we really need is that good positive energy going to Fabrice and his family, and I just hope he pulls through. I really do, because it was absolutely scary what happened, and it just reminded me so much of what happened, with Mark Vivian Foe, rest in peace, as well as Antonio Cassano earlier in the season. And I have to say this, you know what? It shocks me. It shocks me that football, in terms of the physical testing that is done in football, isn't looking more at, these potential heart defects that a lot of footballers carrying, because they go through, their bodies go through tremendous stress. They are world-class athletes, each and every one of them. I'm talking from the Premier League all the way down. To go through this, and that's yourself included, world-class athletes, and more needs to be done in terms of testing, because the thing is, we can't say that this is a one-off. We can't say this is an anomaly now, because it's been happening to far too many players, and far too many prominent players as well. And the worst part about the whole Fabrice Muamba incident is that he's a very, very young man. Yeah. He's not even the same age as an Antonio Cassano, or even a Mark Vivian Foe when it happened to him. Yeah. So this is something that football needs to look at, and really goes and make strides to look at footballers as people, not just the commodities that going to go out and entertain us on a weekend or during the week. We really have to take care of them, take care of their hearts, because as I say, there's too much of these sorts of incidents happening in football, and too little being done about it, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, so that's a very true point. I mean, you look at, also, kind of loosely comparing the situation to, obviously, I know you're a pro wrestling fan, similar to me. It's a case, at least from the 90s anyway, the Attitude Era, and it's a case of there have been in the last few years a lot of guys kind of dropping dead randomly of heart attacks and stuff like that, and that's come out and has been like almost a call to action for that particular business to start really drug testing and really monitoring what is going on with their talent. I think football could potentially take an example from that as well, in terms of the apparent party lifestyle of footballers, and also just testing people for stuff. Because we know about Kyle Givet and the heart condition that he's got, but there could be so many other people with heart conditions that we don't know about, as you mentioned. I don't know if anyone knew about Cassano's hole in the heart before it kind of came up after his collapse. So definitely the sport needs to be a lot more pragmatic about it.